Hello everybody, I'm nastymold, and today we're going to be doing the daily quests, getting our seasonal candles, and our treasure cakes in the Vault of Knowledge. Right now we have a double season candle and treasure cake event, so we have 8 of these little seasonal candle bundles to find. Each one of these bundles will give us 25% of the wax needed to forge a seasonal candle. So we have 6 total we can find on the first floor, 2 in the very front, 1 right in front of that 4-player, this one by the elevator, this one by the side of the elevator, and then across on the other side of the elevator, sort of by the Remembrance entrance. And now our remaining 2 can be found on the 2nd floor, so let's get that elevator started. So we have our second to last right here, and our final one right in front of that 4-player door on the 2nd floor. And again, collecting all 8 of these will give us 2 total seasonal candles. With all these collected, let's get started on today's daily quests. Hug a friend can be done either with a friend or a quest giver if you've done enough quests and you have the hug unlock with them. "30 pieces of light can be obtained from candles or by burning darkness. We just have to pick up 30 pieces of individual wax. To collect the purple light, we have to enter the archives, which we can find on the right-hand side of the 1st floor here in the Vault of Knowledge. It's pretty easy to enter, but you do need to make sure you have 2 people at the door to enter it, and the door is sometimes a bit buggy, so sometimes it won't open. Sometimes you have to try again. It's a little weird. I recommend flying over this end part here, or you'll have to see a little cutscene. And then we're just going to fly underneath this cube thing here. And fly up, and we should fly right into that purple light. To relive a spirit's memories, all we have to do is first relive a spirit, and then light them, watch their final cutscene, and recollect their emote. This can be done with any spirit in the Vault of Knowledge. It does not necessarily have to be this one. So feel free to use any spirit at all as long as they're in the Vault of Knowledge. Today's daily treasure candles can be found in the Daylight Prairie. Our first one is right here in the Prairie Social Space. Our next candle can be found just before the exit to the Prairie Village. Our third one can be found in the cave area just before we actually enter the cave. And our final one is in the bird's nest area, inside the rightmost island. Our first rotating treasure candle can be found in the social space in the Daylight Prairie. The next one can be found in the very center of the butterfly fields here. Our third one in the very center island of the Prairie Village. And our final treasure candle can be found in the temple, just behind these pots here. It's a little bit hidden, but should be pretty easy to see once you find it. Today's shard event is a red shard that takes place in the Golden Wasteland. This is sped up like crazy because I think the whole length of this was like 10 minutes or something. But we're gonna head to the Crab Fields or the Shipwreck area. Just go in here, past the krill, keep flying, and then on your right hand side, we should have an entrance. You can take that little pipe, or I like to fly in this one above. So this shard event is pretty difficult. It is a red shard, so of course we'll get some ascended candles upon completion, and we can also visit one of these shattering memories to get some winged light. There are the floating shards, there are a bunch of crabs that are going to come at you. We have the shard crabs as well. I definitely recommend doing this with someone if you can, or bringing some way to recharge yourself, because there's very little charging areas here. But of course you can also make use of the shared memories. Use those, get charged, and also they can distract the crabs for you. The timing of the shards I'm just going to keep in the description now, so you can always check the description. That time is going to be in PDT or PST time. But I also have a very helpful link made by someone in the Sky community where you can check all of the upcoming shard events by tapping on the sides of the screen, and it'll show the shard events in your own time zone. For the second part, all we have to do is pick up these little crabs. I do forget the crabs attack them, so you do want to make sure you're keeping them safe, but altogether not too difficult. This shard event is complete. Easy ascended candles. Good luck with today's shard event. And that is it for today's daily changes in the Vault of Knowledge. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful, hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye!